This is actually cheat code, solo traveling. So I'm gonna say 5 reasons you should travel solo in your 20s, even if you're 30s, and doesn't matter. Age actually doesn't matter. So the first reason is 100% complete freedom. So basically, like, you have all the controls. Like, if you want, you can go to restaurant that 5 miles away, and you can stay there 2 hours. So if you want, you can book yourself hostel, like cheaper version, or you can book yourself like $200 hotel room. So basically, like, you have complete freedom. You can go wherever you want, whenever you want, and you can stay there as long as you want. Basically, like, you can do anything. And also, if you travel in a different country, so basically you just like feel like nobody knows you, like, so it's super strange. Like, even if you speak, if even you don't know that language or culture, things getting like much more interesting. So basically you spawned there, and you're starting life again. I mean, that's the feel that I got when I traveled to new country, or something that I never be before. So yeah, that's the first reason, guys. Like, complete freedom. The second one, yeah, it's actually really good one. So you stop waiting for other people. So basically, people usually go to restaurants, like coffee shops, movie theaters, with people. So it's actually also like solo traveling is super effective or your routine life. So what I mean by that, so right now I can go to concert with by myself, or I can go to restaurant and I can eat alone, and it's actually like a normal thing for me. Or I can go anywhere, like any city, just by myself. I mean, it's actually, you're gonna do the things without waiting other people in your like routine life. So that's also a really good perk that I got, because, like, I mean, I always been like that, but right now I feel like more enjoyment, and I really love to be traveling solo or doing the things solo. So third things, yeah, the third one, you depend on yourself. Basically, when you're solo traveling, you have to book your flights and everything. I always do myself, but some people maybe doing not that way. Maybe their father, their boyfriend, or their, I don't know, like, books travel, or making old organizations and everything. But basically, like, you have all the control. Like, you have to know which eSIM that you need to get, or which place is good for staying, or which place is good for like tourist area or like restaurants and everything. So basically, if something happens, also you depend on yourself. Like, you have to figure it out, everything. Your flight may be canceled, maybe your phone is lost. I mean, yeah, you depend on yourself. So this is actually like builds confidence as well. So, and I mean, yeah, it's actually a really good thing also, but sometimes it can get like little overwhelmed if something bad happens. But I see this one is also benefit in your like a routine life. So guys, fourth reason, so see life from a new perspective. Yes, so basically, when you travel somewhere that different culture or like different country, you're gonna see that, oh, people living that way every day. So like, for example, I'm even living in New York City, but like when I go to Miami, or like when I went to France, or like Norway, I see that we are living in the same world, but things we eat, things we do, um, activities that we do is changing. So yeah, of course, like France and United States kind of similar, like Western culture. But if you travel to like Thailand for for a trip, you're gonna see that people gonna use like mopeds, so like small bikes, and like roads getting like narrow, so they're eating something different than you eat every day. So basically, you're gonna see like a new perspective, new reality that how people live. So that's actually also really interesting. So, and like fifth reason. So I'm gonna say pros and cons. I'm gonna say like what's the like cons about traveling solo. And basically when you traveled with your friends, also that one is good because you can make super memorable events and you can talk that events later. So is actually that's a really good thing too. Maybe like someone can feel a little bit lonely when they're traveling solo, and also it's really good to travel with your friends or your like girlfriend or boyfriend or like your family. It's really nice as well. Maybe you want some companion sometimes with you, maybe, but it's actually when you travel solo a lot that things a little bit disappear. So yeah, basically guys, I highly recommend you to travel solo. Even if you didn't try that, like you should definitely try it. But like there's no turning back at all. So it can be addictive a lot. So yeah, guys, here's my opinions about solo traveling, and see you guys on later. Bye for now.